Hmm. Yeah,
And
that was a good career change.
what? Just from interpreter to RN?
No, it was from interpreter to medical school to
To
RN. So
RN, you're right. Yes.
right, I had to go back to school and
Mhm.
retake a whole lot of classes because for whatever reason, they did not count the anatomy and physiology from medical school and from my pre-med
Oh, that's
when I
interesting.
went to nursing school because it had been too much time from my pre-med. And medical school, they didn't call it anatomy and physiology. They had blocks. And so they had an anatomy or they had a physiology block, but they couldn't, it didn't directly translate. And so that was annoying. So I had to take a lot of prerequisites over again, but it was stuff I already knew. It was at a community college. So I was able to use my status as, by then I was full time at, or close to full time at the hospital. Yeah, when I did my prereqs, I was full time, and then I backed off to part time when I went to nursing school. But they paid for a lot of those because I went to community college. No shame, man.
I mean, saves money for those of us that don't have a lot of money to spend.
Right.
Big money saver.
Well, and my parents had already helped me with like the college aspect, right? They had already
Yes.
paid for my first degree, which was in Spanish, and they paid for the pre-med. And so when things just kind of went, and they paid for the medical school. So when things started going awry, it was like, let's put together a plan. Let's figure this out. And I was finally working full time and could manage because in medical school, you can't manage to go to work and go to school. And the hospital I worked at offered tuition reimbursement. And so I was able to save money and I was able to pay for I was able to pay for my nursing school prerequisites. And then my dad helped me with a lot of the nursing school because I went to an accelerated program at a private school just to get through.
Be done with it.
I paid for what I could. And then the rest, my dad was like, all right, cool. You can have some help with that.